Hi everyone, Bandanner here, and a warm welcome back to the August Monthly tournament from SD League. Today we are with Bottom Feeder and Tman for their second game. Tman over here on the right in red playing as the 35th, one of my favourite divisions, and over on the left in blue we have Bottom Feeder playing as the 2nd Panzer Grenadiers. Let's have a look at what Tman has down. We have Spetsnaz GRU, Spetsnaz OP, and a couple of D44 cannons and a command, and we've just seen some Conkers go down. Oh, quite an aggressive push here, going straight for the other side of that point. Here we have a good spread of units. Once again, we got some Iglas, we got some Spetsnaz OP, some standard Spetsnaz, and again a command, all heading pretty far into this point. Quite far up here. I expect that's some Spetsnaz going in there. Akula up at the back here, Akula anti-air of all things. Obviously, not a bad chopper. Whether it's as good as the standard Akula is up for debate. Obviously, it is missing any ATGMs. Let's have a look at what Bottom Feeder is bringing to the party. Sharpshooters going up quite far here and here into sort of standard placement. This is pretty far back, though. Is he not going to contest Alpha? He has a lot down. Oh, wow, he is going full defense here. 4 Fliegerforsts, some 7.62mm machine guns, a Jaguar 2, and a couple of supply. Oh, wow, that is like full defensive wall against that point. So, lots of units going here. Fairly defensive in nature, not pushing across the other side. Again, we've got a couple of Leo 1A1s. We've got a Leo 2A3. Nice and early for that. Got an Eyehawk, 2 Fliegerforsts, some machine guns, and some Pioneers. This is going to be an interesting opening from these two. I'm really curious. We've got a good split for Tman. Somewhat of a split for Bottom Feeder. I wonder how this is going to pan out, because for me, Bottom Feeder has expended quite a lot of resources on defending there, and I really don't think that Tman will immediately push out there. So this could be an over expenditure here when he could have used more units to push the top. So now it's going to be, does Tman manage to hold his half of Delta? I'm not sure he'll push Delta because of those tanks, but can he hold his side of it? He's certainly going to hold Alpha, obviously. Already +6 to Tman, having those forward deployment commands obviously makes a bit of a difference. Getting some early points in there. Really curious what's going to happen with this cooler here. It's going straight to the other side of this point. I mean, it's going to be useless, realistically, against those tanks. I mean, yes, it has some penetration on its main gun, and it has anti-air, but there's no anti-air needed because there's no choppers. So, this is a difficult one to justify at the moment. I guess it's feasible to think that, you know, 2nd Panzer Grenadiers might have brought some choppers in. MiG-29 in as well. I mean, this is heavy anti-air for Tman. And actually no air from Bottom Feeder at the moment. Akula, with all of those Gatling guns, manages to mince that infantry. These Spetsnaz and Spetsnaz OP getting right in here very early. Look at this. The control that Tman has right now. +7 currently. Will go down in a minute, but this is a really good start for Tman. A really good start. Oh, there is a rocket attack jet out here. Looking for a kill on that Akula, maybe. The Akula has gone low, so it's harder to hit from a jet. MiG-29, not batting an eyelid at that. I'm surprised it hasn't come around to kill it. Akula is firing at this lot down here, and it's about to get hit by the Gina rocket. Gina rocket gets the kill. What is the MiG-29 doing in all of this? Finally firing at that. Takes it down as well. Does get the kill, but very late to the party there, that MiG-29. Very late to the party. So at the moment, there's going to be nothing happening down here. It's all going to be what's happening up here. I will switch to my controller so we can get some spin on. ATGMs coming in from the back. That's those Conkers kicking in. They're in the middle of a field, though. Not the safest place for them. They are being retreated now, look. Look at them run across the field. Look at how fast they run with that thing. That's hilarious. Did they always run that fast? Lots of flames gone down here from the Spetsnaz. Pioneers trying to get on top of those Spetsnaz there to do some damage. I can see in the distance there, Tesniki Metis is sort of pushing up in that other point. Spetsnaz on the run here. Command is coming into this point now, obviously. So we are down to just +4. And then it will be +2 once that command gets in. Another Gina rocket in here. Not doing a huge amount at the moment, though. Eaglet trying to get a kill. Here we go. Bottom feeder is off with the heavy push. Can that D44 cannon do anything here? Conker's in a nice position across the point. Misses its shot, though. That might get some good shots off here. Gina rocket comes back in again. D44 cannons not in a bad position, getting those Fliegerforsts. One Eaglet is down. That was a MiG-29 in again, I think. Yes, indeed. MiG-29 got the kill on the Gina rocket once more, but took a nasty hit from that Eyehawk. Eyehawk has been marked, but it looks like to me Eyehawk is on the move. Great from Bottom Feeder. He is being very careful with that Eyehawk. Cannons engaging on these tanks. Some Metis coming in as well. Come on, Conkers. Can you get a good hit? Side shot on something. Oh, beautiful side shot on the Leo 2A3. Very nice. They're reversing out the way now. Conkers firing at stuff over there instead. There's a jet coming in. What is it? SU-25AT coming in, looking for a kill on a vehicle. Going for the command at the back. Gets a kill on the command. Beautiful. It does go down, but it does get the kill. Tornado MW1 comes in and annihilates that Conkers at the back. But here we go. Meta's trying to get pot shots on these tanks. Oh, so close and yet so far. Spetsnaz crew getting torn apart there. Loads of reinforcements coming in for Bottom Feeder there. Loads of Jaeger. Fliegerforce getting smashed down here, though, by all those units. Another Conkers has come in down there. There's going to be some good play from these Conkers this game, I think, with all of these vehicles. But here we go. Is this going to be a charge across the fields here? Certainly looks like it. In we go. Loads of ATGMs coming across from those Metis. But the infantry are going for it. Infantry across the open field. Here they go. ATGMs firing out across here again. Is that those tanks? Yes, it is. One Leo 1A1A1s goes down. 2A3 needs a repair. MW1 comes in, goes for that building and wipes it out. Devastating attack. Loads of damage done again. Look at them go across this field. Charge, little men, charge. Quite a good push there from all those infantry. Look at them all go. And that's it. Tman is out at this point. There goes the command running away. Very nice Bottom Feeder. Very nice. Good push. Conker's still surviving down there at the bottom. And at this point, no movement at all. Nothing has been purchased here by Bottom Feeder. Everything is very much in Tman's hands. Where are these Metis going? You know, Tman is still expending points on the bottom here. But really, all the fighting is happening up here at the moment. But Bottom Feeder now firmly in control of this point. I mean, really, all that's left are those Metis. Spetsnaz screwing the Conkers down there, but they're going to be overwhelmed soon enough. This command trying to get in the top here, those Pioneers are going to see it. Some Fliegerforce being brought in. A 30mm grenade launcher coming in here. will be very good against all these infantry, but it depends how close it gets. There we go, deploying early. The Leo 203 is repaired and coming back in. This command's made it in the point, look. There's no long-range ATGMs in here for bottom feeder, funnily enough. Where are those Metis going there? Right to the edge of the point, look, at the other side. Back to +2 for Tman. I mean, Tman is absolutely rocketing with the points right now. He's already over the halfway mark. 31 minutes left. All he's got to do is hold. 30mm grenade launcher doing a good job here. Just not necessarily annihilating that Jaeger squad. Oh, what's this coming in? 2 T-64Bs have arrived at the party. Good choice, because the 2A3 is once again quite badly damaged, and all the way back there. That's had another side shot from the Conkers down here. Spetsnaz arriving here to deal with these infantry. And these tanks tearing up all of this infantry that pushed across there. Those Pioneers at the top, though, they can potentially get a kill on this. It's taking a lot of fire. It's trying to run away. Flee, little vehicle, flee. That would be a really nice movie shot of the little Jeep driving across a field. Shame that won't work for a thumbnail, because you won't be able to see it. Rocket attack coming in there with some Desert Nicky, no less. Look at this. 3 units here, absolutely annihilating all these infantry. Really good placement by Tman here. Just keeping stuff at the back. Look at where he's got his sneaky command now. Just sat behind there. Leo 2A3 is repaired. Some more Leos have arrived as well. A 1A5 and a 1A1A1. Leo 2A3 has been smacked by something again. What the hell hit that? Was that the Metis that got some kind of side shot on it? The Metis doesn't do that much damage. That's bonkers. More rocket attacks coming in. It's an Mi-24 AT. Very little movement over there. Sharpshooter's taking quite a bit of damage. Rocket attack coming in here. It's going to go for this command. Surely. Yes, it is. There it goes. Oh. Wiped out. Yeah, all the focus is on this point right now, so I can do my little playing around and experimenting with the controller a bit. Leo 2A3 coming in at the back there. That will be a second one in the point. T-64B getting beaten up by those Leos. One goes down. Leo 1A5 goes down. Chopper goes down in the back here. To that Gina rocket, where is the MiG-29? There it is, the MiG-29 in now. That MiG-29 has been late to the party quite a lot this game. There's Nicky badly damaged at the top there. Down here, Jaeger pushing all the way across this point again. I mean, you can't fault Bottom Feeder. He's doing a really good job of pushing this point. A little bit of skirmishing here. Those Spetsnaz very low on ammo by the looks of it. T-64B at the back there, firing in still. I mean, the tanks back here have made a huge difference. Unfortunately, one obviously dead now, but has really helped Tman. Let's have a quick zoom out and look at the rest of the map. Loads of Fliegerforce coming in down there. Very little movement at the bottom whatsoever. No attempt to get around the back by either player either, you'll notice. I mean, there's nothing really covering the bottom there. The sharpshooter may see a chopper going around, I guess. But certainly nothing at this side. So, Bottom Feeder could have gone in the back of Tmanplays points. Some more Conkers coming in down there. UAZ Conkers. He's going to have quite a lot in that bottom point defending. More Conkers coming in here as well. Oh, the Leo 2A3s are on the move, going after that Conkers. Oh, nice hit. Stunned it. Unfortunately, the Conkers are out of ammo. I hear another jet or something. MW1 coming in for the Conkers. Very nice. Strela goes for that, though. Tornado. IDS will get out intact. It did take a hit from the Strela, but it's not enough. Tman really struggling for air defense. And that MiG-29 coming out early enough for these various bombers and rocket attack jets that Bottom Feeder's bringing in. He's getting the kills he needs. T-64 engaging on these Leo 2A3s now. Has to smoke itself. I hear a chopper coming in. Oh no, it's the same rocket attack that's at the back there. IDS MW1 comes in. Gets a pass on all those infantry at the front. Lots of damage done. Kills both squads. Conker's getting hit by the Leos now. SU-25AT coming in is annihilated by the IHawk. Second one gets a pass, but is now hit hard by those IHawks. Really good IHawk placement by Bottom Feeder here. He's got 2 commands in this point. I think he's eventually thinking he might push this back point. I think that's why he's got a command infantry in there. Jaeger pushing across this way as well. I mean, Bottom Feeder doing really well there. The thing is, Bottom Feeder will need to push another point. He needs to get more points back here. Tman is way in the lead. Even if this goes to 40 minutes, Tman has got to win. All he has to do is defend. So, Bottom Feeder needs this back point. And that's not going to be easy for him to get to. Tman will pull up a big defense. I don't think Bottom Feeder can push the bottom point. I think that's well defended, and I don't think he's got the units down there. He would have to pivot with all of his tanks and stuff. And if he removes his tanks from this point, then Tman will push back in. Conker's firing across there. Doesn't get any hits on anything. Those IHawks, though, real nightmare for any aircraft coming in at this side. T-64BV on the move here. Going to be engaging on that Leo 2A3 and 1A1A1. Loads of Pioneers coming across here again. Look at this. Bottom Feeder really loving just charging his stuff across the open field at the moment. Leo 2A3 going in as well. Leo 2A3 getting some hits on the Spetsnaz GRU. The ATGM vehicle is down as well over there for Tman. T-64BV has taken a shot. Takes a second. Is backing off now. All need repairing. Another good push here from Bottom Feeder. I mean, you can't fault Tman. He's managed to get his units back in each time. And managing to fight back and cause issues for these tanks. I don't think he's managed to kill a 2A3 yet, though. More Pioneer Flams coming in now. Another T-64B coming in at the back there. And some more 30mm grenade launchers. And another T-64B. Over at the bottom. Still no movement. It is all about what's happening up here. Lots of infantry skirmishing at the moment. Good fire support from the Leo at the back there. Unfortunately, no fire support at the moment from this side. That T-64B finally coming in. The other one coming in, not fully repaired. 30mm grenade launchers. Really good units, but will struggle at close range. Yeah, being pulled back to that building. Probably a good choice. They should have decent range into the forest from there. Leo 2A3 pushing up slowly. There we go. Grenade launchers firing at those Jaeger Aufkel. T-64 arriving. Some Desert Nicky coming in as well. Yeah, T-64B, the damaged one, even more damaged now. Desperately needs repairing. Obviously, there's a Milan 2 in there now, which will need focus firing down by these tanks. The Leo's moving up to the top here. Bottom Feeder in a nice position here in terms of control of this point once more. And I feel like there's a lot less for Tman to push back with at the moment. So he's looking pretty solid in this point, Bottom Feeder, at the moment. That Desert Nicky is still alive up here, being chased around by various units. I'm surprised that is still alive. Conker's in this building back here now, trying to get hits on those tanks. It's going to be a very defensive play, I think, now from Tman. He just needs to hold out till the timer ticks down. As those Conkers going out. Another hit on the 2A3, but only on the front armor. There's a building collapsing in this point. But at the moment, no movement at the other side of the map still. Nothing going around the back. Loads more tanks coming in here. Another couple of Leos. Some more anti-air as well. Realistically, Tman hasn't used a lot of aircraft. I mean, he's brought in a couple of SUs and lost 2 of them to those Eyehawks. But he's not using a huge amount of choppers or anything. Plenty of supply back here at least. Spetsnaz trying to push in here with the fire support of those grenade launchers. I mean, that's good fire support. Unfortunately, they're not in range to hit those Jaeger by the looks of it. All these Leos arriving now. I still think we're going to see some kind of push into this back point. I think that's what Bottom Feeder wants to do. Whether those T-64s are enough to stop that is up for debate. Here come the BMD-2s. There's an MW1 coming in, going for a kill. Does take a hit, but there it goes. Annihilates the grenade launchers. Rocket attack gets the final blows on that infantry. Once again, though, Tman managing to push back into this forest area. Quite a few Leos there firing across at these units in the middle. There are Conkers there waiting, though. Mi-24 and Mi-8 here for fire support. Not much in the way of Flieger Force and stuff up at the front here. 2 are arriving just now. That Conker's there. Urgently needs a repair. This Conker's taking shots at stuff in the middle. Oh, it's going for the 2A3, which is reversing. It is stunned down by the rockets, but it's not enough to get the kill. Flieger Force going for the rocket attack chopper. 1 BMD goes down. Oh, beautiful kill by the Conkers on that tank. Nice side shot. Mi-24 dishing out the damage here. Tornado coming in and veering off. Look at where Bottom Feeder has his recon now, though. Those FS Jaeger Aufkul and the Jaeger Aufkul pushing through that area. The Akula AT is in, gets immediately hit by the tornado, as does the Mi-24. Mi-24 goes down. That is a beautiful pass by that tornado. Tornado takes some damage. Here comes the MiG-29. Once again, MiG-29, unfortunately, in very late to the party, allowing that tornado to swing through this point, around the side of the map, and then round the back lines. There's just not enough anti-air here at all for Tman. Bottom Feeder managing to do plenty of work with his bombers and his jets in general this game, even if he has lost a few. Bit of skirmishing down here. Lots of Pioneer Flams coming in, though. MW1 passes again. Wait, what? Was that the MW1, but it didn't drop its bombs? That wasn't MW1, but it didn't drop its bombs. That's weird. Absolutely no movement at the bottom there. No movement at the bottom. Well, Bottom Feeder, sooner or later, needs to make a push here, or this game is just going to Tman. He's done a great job getting back into this point, but he has to push. And this could be it. Look at the units on the move. Jaeger going across open field again, supported by those tanks. This could be it. Conkers are out of ammo. Akula is rearmed and up. MI8 providing fire support with those rockets. Look at these tanks going. What are they firing at? Something down there. Just at the infantry down there, I think. That Akula could cause issues for these tanks. Yeah, nasty hit on that Leo. Another Leo goes down. 2A3 is still alive. I mean, I'll give Bottom Feeder this. He's done a great job of keeping the 2A3s alive. SG-25 AT coming in at the back there. Another Akula AT coming in. Oh, Leo 2A3 goes down to the SG-25, and the other one has gone down as well. I don't even know what killed that. Possibly the Conkers. It has been rearmed, I think, there. Iltis Command being charged for the point here. This is Bottom Feeder going for an emergency last-ditch push. But the Akula's there, ready. Tornado does come in and get one Akula, though. The other Akula managing to open up. The command has been dealt with. Some really heavy fighting here. T-64s surrounded by infantry in a forest. Not good. Not good at all, but they have managed to provide good defense here. Two T-64 BVs in the point here, firing out. Going up against Pioneers, they should be able to annihilate those Pioneers. Akula there looking for shots on that area. Desert Nicky and BMD-2s coming in as well. Good defense here by Tman. He's still pushing here as well. You've got to give him credit. He's being super aggressive, trying to get back in that forest. Look at all of this fire going into these buildings. Ouch. I would not want to be that Pioneer squad. They're getting absolutely marmalized. But oh dear me. All those T-64s dead and burning in the forest. Surrounded by Jaeger. Tornado in again. Gets another kill. And another MI8 goes down. Just one Akula left there. We'll need a rearm. I mean, Bottom Feeder's done a good push here. He has units in the point, sorry. Whether he can get a command in there is up for debate. I don't think that infantry command is still alive. There is still another vehicle at the back. MW1 came in there for a pass, but didn't drop its bombs again. I don't know what's going on with that Tornado at the moment. Desert Nicky obviously outnumbered here. Lots of guns firing at them. Pioneers almost dead. T-64's doing their job well. MW1 coming in here. What's it going for? It's just swinging past again. There's no anti-air here at all from T-Man's side. That Tornado just doing whatever it wants right now. T-64 taking a rocket. It is just a standard Fux Milan there. Not doing a lot of damage to the front of it. Fortunately, that tank is stunned. Oh, Milan 2 coming in from the side. Oh, that was very lucky. I was going to say that T-64 is getting pummeled. Where's the smoke? Once again, T-Man pushed out of this forest area. Absolutely nothing happening at the other side of the map still. Been quiet this whole game. 12 minutes and 56 seconds left. But look at this. Bottom Feeder is right in this point now. He is in the buildings. Akula being called back in. An MI8 arriving at the back here. Here comes the Tornado again. Where's the anti-air? It doesn't exist. Chopper goes down with the infantry still inside it. Oh, there's a MiG-29. Does get the kill. MiG-29 does get the kill as the Tornado leaves. Well, the Tornado has already done its damage. Jaeger Aufkel getting pummeled here, though, by all these infantry and the tank at the back there. That other T-64 did go down, though. I'm not sure where it went down, but it's missing. Obviously died in the tree line somewhere because it's not visible. A couple more MI8s coming in here. Tornado IDS coming in. Going for a bombing run on this. Yep, there it goes. Beautiful strike. Annihilates 2 squads of Metis and half of the Spetsnaz squad. Really nicely done. Loads of smoke going down here. Are we going to see a command rush into this point? I expect that is likely the case. Loads of Leo 1A1A1s coming in at the back there. Spetsnaz taking fire from the Leo 2A3. T-64 still getting shots off. Going for that Fuchs Milan. Jaeger annihilated here. That's all the infantry that were here. Annihilated. Well defended again by Tman. He has held. He's taken quite a few losses in the meantime. Spetsnaz here. Still struggling to hold on in this point. Look at that Leo 2A3 pushing right up into its face. Tornado in again. Akula is annihilated. I mean, Bottom Feeder's jets are paying for themselves. I take it there's a MiG-29 in. Yes, the MiG-29 did come in. Did manage to kill that tornado. Another tornado comes in. Another MiG-29 is in now. Here we go. Proper anti-air. Nice bit of a dogfight. MiG-29's come out on top. MIA rockets pushing up here. But they are getting hit by a Gepard. And they're probably going to be killed by the Gepard as well at the moment. Needing to land urgently, but spinning out of control. Down it goes. Once again, losing the squad of infantry. 10 minutes left of this game. Massive lead to Tman. Well defended by Tman. Great pushing from Bottom Feeder though as well. He just hasn't managed to maintain a foothold in this back point. And obviously surrendering the bottom point early meant that he had no chance of pushing in there at all. T-64 engaging on these Leos. Thinks better of it. No Akulas left. Just some MI8s. There's not a lot here if you look at it. There's not a lot here for Tman. He must be running low on units by this point. He has lost quite a lot. I'm really curious to see the kills and losses at the end of this. Because I'm wondering... I think it's going to be close. Because I feel like Bottom Feeder has lost a lot trying to assault. But I also feel like Tman's running a little bit on fumes. There's not a lot on the field for him right now. And he's obviously lost some expensive choppers and things. T-64B there, causing issues for these tanks pushing across the middle. There's a Leo 1A1A1 command tank coming in. Can't fault the Mi-8 rocket attack choppers. I mean, they do a lot of damage, even to tanks. Gepard hitting that Mi-8 back there, though, the recon chopper. Oh, nice kill by the Conkers of the back here. What is going on right now? There are some reinforcements coming in. A T-64 BVK command tank. And some Desert Nicky down there. It's feeling quiet from Tman's side, though. I don't know what it is right now, but it does feel quiet from his side. Here comes the smoke. I think we're going to see an attempt to get that command tank into this point. Obviously, Tman bringing his own command tank, though. Fuchs Milan destroyed in the middle. MI-26 out of supply. Jaeger being called in behind that smoke. Jaguar taking shots at the BMDs. One is killed. The others do get through. Here comes the push. including that command tank. But the command tank is arriving at about the same time at the other side for Tman. So there will only be a small boost to points here. It's not going to be the double. Spetsnaz Gru will see that command tank going across as well, obviously. Oh, Spetsnaz Gru very close to that Leo. It's also taking shots from down at the bottom there, the T-64, but the T-64 is killed by the Fux Milan. Chopper's firing in from the back, and another T-64 BV. Oh, the poor Spetsnaz Gru absolutely annihilated. Chopper's getting wrecked by the Gepard. T-64 BV determined to get a hit on this Leopard. Boom, and it's dead. What a shot. I was not expecting that to go down in one. Well defended again by Tman. Very well defended. One tank still pushing in, one routed. Gepard is having second thoughts. Leo 2A3 pulling back. 5 minutes left of the game. Okay, nearly 6 minutes left of the game. Oh, T-64BV takes a nasty hit, but it's looking like Tman has held this. Gets another tank down. Leo 1A1A1 taking shots at that T-64, which has managed to stun. T-64 returning fire. Oh, Leo caught out. Takes fire from the rocket attack and the infantry in here, and it goes down. That's all of those Leos dealt with. Good push attempt by Bottom Feeder once more. But there's just too many units dotted around the place of Tman's. And don't get me wrong, he's losing a lot of these units defending, but he is managing to defend. Loads of Jaeger coming in now. All be heading for this point. Where's the next command? No commands there at the moment, just the one at the back of this point. And there's still been no movement at the bottom this entire game. It has all been the big fight back here. And what a fight it's been. MW1 coming back in. It's going for that building. We know where it's going, surely. Definitely going for this building. Is he going to kill half of his own units in the process? He does not. Beautiful strike. Absolutely beautiful. The command is on the move. Here it comes. Flieger Force taking shots at the choppers and stuff. This command, is it just charging straight in? It is. Look at it go. He's got his foot down. Look at this thing go. Belting along the road. What's that song? Don't Stop Me Now, I'm Having Such a Good Time. That's how it goes. I can't play it. It's copyrighted. But you get the idea. Absolutely fantastic play by these two. 3 points now going to Bottom Feeder, but with just 3 minutes to go, he has no chance of catching up. He'd have to take the entire point, and I think even then, he'll struggle to catch up at this point. T-64, BV there, still shooting out. Gets a nice kill on an Eyehawk. And the BMD2's here, shooting into the town. Desert Nicky moving in as well. Just looking for a kill on that command. And I'm sure something will get it. I just have visions of that command going down. Leo 2A3 pushing all the way up there to go for that T-64. Oh, beautiful fire support from those rocket choppers. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Jaeger commander gets taken out as it comes in the point. 2 minutes left. No commanders in sight. Command has been called in. 2 commands being called in by Bottom Feeder. I mean, I think they're going to struggle to reach the front by that point. Did we just see... Yeah, a seed just came in. First time we've seen a seed. One Eyehawk does go down, I think, though. T-64 BVK at the back here. Getting shots off at the tanks. What a game and what a struggle for defense here. Look at all of this stuff coming in. from Bottom Feeder. I mean, he's determined to get a foothold and keep it in this point. There comes the Leo 2A3 just charging in now. Caution has gone to the wind. Pure aggression here. T64 getting its ATGM off against the Leo. Does not get a hit though. Smoke going down here. Will the command infantry make it in time? I can see it trundling along at the back of the map there at the top of the screen. Mi-24K taking fire from Flieger Force there, I think. Yeah, there we go. It is out of dodge though. T-64 BVK moving in again. Infantry taking... Oh wow, there's two T-64 BVKs in here. SU-25 going in for some strafing runs on the infantry. I mean, well pushed by Bottom Feeder, but Tman's defense has been really good. Shots from multiple sides. That T-64 BVK is in the danger zone though. Oh, SU-25 AT comes around and gets a side shot on the Leo 2A3. Oh. And there's the end of the game. I believe that was a surrender with just a minute or so to go. What an exceptional game, guys. Look at how close the kills and losses were at the end. I genuinely thought it might have been that Tman had lost more than that, but that was an exceptional game, guys. What a battle for that top point. Amazing pushes, amazing defense. I'm just looking through these units and thinking, you know, nothing got that many kills. Nothing except the tanks got that many kills. I mean, that's a testament to how many units were dying here. You know, the Tornado IDS MW1 gets MVP because of that. I mean, that was doing an amazing job. Just real struggle for anti-air, obviously, on the side of Tman. 35th only have those Strelas. They don't have any really good anti-air. So, other than the jets, you're relying on the Strelas, and there just weren't many Strelas there. In the end of the day, he won. He didn't need them, but he did lose quite a lot of infantry to those jets. Yeah, MVP goes to the MW1. What a game, guys. Absolutely fantastic. That is a hell of a game to finish the week on. Please join me over the weekend. There will be more games. I've been promised there's some good ones from Joker, so I will be definitely casting those on Saturday or Sunday. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please do like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.